Cat's Eye will never be the same. And I hate to be the person to say this, but if Manon is fired, so is Daniela. Go ahead and thank your father, because he has fucked your career up. Keep in mind, Daniela is the only person whose parent comes from a competitive background where you could talk shit about the other contenders. Let me tell you something about the Rajas, okay? They do not play about Laura, and they do not play about Laura playing about herself. You remember when they told that story about how they snuck out and Laura's mom found out and she let their ass have it? Yes, because that's a parent that knows the consequences to these girls falling behind. Being in a girl group is about the illusion of friendship, sisterhood. At the end of the day, though, this is a job. These girls do not have to like each other. They are co-workers. These girls' families do not have to like the other members, because at the end of the day, they are co-workers. However, this is not an individualistic job. The entire point is to sell a dream, is to sell a feeling. They want fans to feel like you can be like us. We're so butterfly happy dreams. We love each other. We argue, but it's like never that deep because we make up. That's why, and it happens plentiful times in K-pop, when members are caught up in scandals, you do not see a fucking members talking about it, because guess what? I can't say what I really want to say, and I also have to look like this is my friend, regardless of whether they are or they are not. This gonna hurt. Y'all not gonna like what I say. If they decided to drop Manon, I can completely understand why. Does not mean that I support the decision. Does not mean that I don't believe they were purposely setting this girl up to be dropped. But in the consequences of being somebody who has their own identity, for reference, the Thanksgiving that they had, that the Cat's Eye girls had, and everybody was acting as if Manon was excluded from the event, only to find out that she was hanging out with her friends on Thanksgiving. And that's really bad. Not only was she hanging out with her friends on Thanksgiving, but she realized via the internet that she should have been with the girls, and she just, whether she was invited, whether they messaged her, I feel like this is a very bad look and a very repetitive state that this company has had with Cat's Eye, and trying to keep this narrative that these girls are friends. I'll say this once, I'll say it again. They fucked up a long time ago when they released Popstar Academy, knowing the dominating conversation in this documentary series was going to be whether or not Manon worked hard enough to be in this group. She was set up from the jump. Manon was never going to live up to the standards of being an idol, not because she lacks the ability to work as hard as the other girls, not because she's talentless, not because she doesn't deserve it. It's simply because Manon is never going to sacrifice her identity to sell a dream. When Sophia was doing PR right after that Popstar Academy, and she was like, no, you know, we've all forgiven each other, and we just hope that fans like understand this was a different time and we were in different headspaces. Manon was like, I mean, yes, but also I did feel like I was being like not included. And this expectation of Manon's boundaries never being considered always became the root of any moment where she wasn't there, and to question the intentions this company has had going forward with her. It might seem very cute on like a fan level surface, but Manon will literally laugh in the face of interviewers at dumbass questions. She's going bar for bar with